necessarily on this map, though. Both teams making significant changes, primarily around the KO. Both teams adding the KO back in, and my word, this has some pace immediately.
Immediately, there is no waiting around. Straight away, the aftershock straight into the back of that site. Gonna burn down a couple of the players here. Pop flash right around the corner. He ends up flashing himself. Sick. Possibly a bit uncomfortable there on the KO. Now he's being swarmed from every single angle. Still manages to get the one on Sander. Impressive. Whippy though, still. Oh, what a shock dart. That's kind of quirky. Like that one. Whippy sets up the TP, and now he's going to be getting back to safety. What a weird round of Valorant.
He has a single bullet in his headhunter, and Shaz thinks that he's rendezvoused away in order to go and plant potentially on A. These are the kind of situations where usually the player just stays in case it's a re-hit, because you're going to have to play retake anyway if it's an A plant. But, I mean, Whippy's absolutely finessed this one. Shaz has bought it hook, line, and sinker. He's over on A.
Yep.
They've traded positions. And now the problem is, when Shaz comes back to C, Whippy could be pushed up, Whippy could be in garage, Whippy could be playing on site, he could be behind the box.
Look, he has
to burn his recon dial so early. And in fact, Whippy's going to be playing the longest sightline possible. But remember, he only has a single bullet on that headhunter. And the classic is not great at long range.
Yeah. Low on health. 58 health.
But not enough.
Has the sheriff. Oh my word. Batman at a round, and the shot just misses. Shaz, he's good for it.
Wow.
It's the round secure. Don't even worry about it, guys.
Not even close.
Shaz was the one.
On the previous map, he really tried it. And here you see him collect the Red Bull clutch. The reason I said Whippy wasn't low enough is because he had 58 health. That's not enough to die at this range, or at any range, from one shot from a sheriff. But he still manages to get out, get pop ACS for IGLs. Shaz is in the number 3 position. It's not a role that many people can get kills from, but both of these players do incredibly well.
Oh my. Okay.
And there's a battle between the two of them.
Yeah, battle of the IGL. Sander thought he caught a cheeky timing. Nice knife. That's going to remove the paranoia that was potentially coming their way. Quick little dodge of that flash over Penny. Marshall, not enough. And yeah. Can Whippy do it?
Of aggression on A early.
Yeah,
they're trying to punish Shaz, maybe taking the orb. He loves taking the orb if the recon dart sees nothing.
Oh, wow. Actually TP'd Xander into that corner so they could double swing onto the player at A.
The bone cold play.
Yeah, it's cheeky. People are going to be scouring the bone cold VODs. The info with the new patch change.
There's the paranoia being used. That gives Sick and Shaz the timing to be able to use all of that utility. And that was Whippy actually lurking up mid, and Dapper peeked him from garage.
With a judge?
With a judge, Brent.
Okay. Yeah, why not, Dapper? Maybe the gun needs a few more nerfs. I don't know.
I'm not a big fan of this from version 1. Most of the time, their mid-round pivots like this are really fast, but they've taken so long that Dapper's got back into position. They're playing against double Nanoswarm and into a judge. There's just no world where this works for version 1.
What a crossfire from Sentinels. The swing through back. Paranoia connects. Dapper has the judge. He's just swinging into them despite the bad guns. Coming up with the goods, and that's situations. Yeah, what a round to win, honestly, and sets them right on good footing.
But one of the biggest problems with that round, the reason that you could tell it was going badly...
They're off to a great start of things. Penny. You can see that he's holding down that Marshall. That spray down tends awfully close to a kill. It's a drone used early, though. That's to clear through a lobby. Make sure that D1 aren't pushed up into it. And as soon as they hear the drone, they're going with pace once more. Aggressive exec right into B, trying to get deep into the back of the side of TP. I believe up to the top there.
They're holding hands.
Yep, and Sick, I think, was very unaware of what was going on in that scenario. Tense running around the corner, bit of run and gun with the Phantom. Why not? Goes down to the util though. If he's just layers it down. Dapper off to the side, and Shaz luckily there to clean up as well. It was getting a little bit too scrappy for but a moment, but ooh, okay. You can wipe the sweat off your brow.
Yeah, deep breath. Dapper want to know pushovers. At the moment, though, they've found absolutely no success.
Quirky timings being disrupted, but...
What is that?
Dude, Penny, I mean...
Penny did
someone check this guy's PC.
Penny did that against Tens on Ascent when he just ran into B main as well.
Swinging him, man.
It's crazy.
I'm pretty sure it's supplemented with the KO knife as well.
Yeah.
That went in, so obviously, I mean, Tens couldn't dash away, but...
But still... He's still taking a raw gunfight and winning.
Against the op as well. Yeah, it's nasty. Penny has been having this resurgence, man. I mean, it's something about Iceland, I think. Maybe he's just part of Vikings. You can feel it when he's trying to head there, you know? It's a power-up or something.
Shazam used the drone, and they've flashed. They've heard players. They know that Penny is still around A, so they can expect this hit to come through. The knife does not stop that breach ult from happening, and Sick, he falls first. This is a 5v3.
Trying to take the side here, Hunter's Fury to try and disrupt it, cut them across the site. Get the tag out onto Zelsis, throws out the knife, now wants to take forward position onto the side as the plant finally start to come through. Players are weak though, across V1, but they are 5 alive against the 3 of Sentinels.
Dapper has his ult. They could go for a retake, but Effie still has an aftershock. So Dapper...
Oh, this is interesting.
He can't put it down close to the wall. Does the aftershock reach?
It does! That is ridiculous, man! V1's utility is just
Outplayed.
next level.
I mean,
it's
outplayed.
just next level.
Dapper doesn't scrim against breaches very often. I mean, you can just tell. But also, of course he doesn't. Not many teams play breach on Haven. They're starting to.
We'll see if they can turn it around. Smoke down into hell. Spray straight through. Shaz in a 1v2 from the high ground, but he knows exactly where the positioning is. Moves around. The dash. That is immense. Quick little spray comes down, but not enough time. Penny just aware to give the favorable fight.
Yes. Do not allow him any opportunity to get the kill in the first place. Playing the time. Splitting up completely.
So smart.
It's a gorgeous round from Version 1,
Yeah.
but it's their first. They're going to have to repeat that multiple times. I'm sure they'll be loving the fact that ult for retake this time too. Here's another really fast piece towards A short. Version 1 like to mix these up. Sometimes it'll be a full-on execute, which this one is, as you can see. Xander teleporting into heaven. I've seen this play in my rank games.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a classic. Make them clear you out, potentially get a pick or two.
They go in there with 3 players.
I mean, they know he's up there. They have to try and clear it at least. There's the drone, and it forces Xander back. Has to drop down now. What the hell? There's the drone for them as well. Paranoia in hand. He's waiting for some sort of cue that Sentinels are going for this retake. Shock dart. That is a connection. Effie's falling so low, but now the KO ult for this retake. Zen can even get through this.
That's actually Zelsis popping
mistake.
It's Zelsis popping his KO ult before Sick can pop his. So they've shut down the KO ult on their side, allows them to get the paranoia off.
Dude, the time's running out, right? Sentinels, they've got to try and come up with something big right now. They're trying to hold it down, Santa! What is that?
You can play Omen.
Mate, you could just put him on. You could put him on. I don't even know, man. Just a CSGO character. You can give him nothing. Give him nothing. Run him in. He'd still be cool. He'd still be pulling out plays like this.
I've seen